Fala galera, welcome to episode number 9 already of the Mosaic series. In this one, I'm going to explain how you can leverage translations. In other words, you have your Mosaic model with your attributes and metrics in English, and you want to translate it easily. You don't need to recreate the model, right? Because that will take a lot of time, a lot of effort. So why don't we benefit from AI to help us translate the model, and then different teams around the world spread in the world, like I don't know, in France or Spain or Brazil, whatever they are, they can easily leverage the same model in their own language. Let's see how we can do this in the following video.
Alright, so let's see how it works. I have this Mosaic model right here. It's in English, as you can see. Let me go and show you the options to translate it. The first one is a right click in the model, and then you have translate. I actually like this option better because it takes me right to the place where I want. But the other option is if you just click the model to edit it, you can go here to security and translation on the top left corner, and then you click translation. All right, so as you see, the model itself is written in English. All the attributes, the green ones, are all in English as well. And if you go all the way down here to the metrics, you see them in English. So let's say I have users around the world that are using this model in their own language. Can I translate those objects? Yes, you can do it manually by double-click any of the cells that you see here, but you know what, we're not going to do it, right? Because it will take a lot of time. Instead of doing it manually, let's use the auto translate option. When clicking here, AI will start to generate all the translations that I need in all the languages available in here. And by the way, those languages, for them to appear here, we need to define this previously. So that's something we need to properly set up. All right? As you saw in a few seconds, I have all my translated text available here. If you want to modify any of them, you can totally do so. It's all about double clicking the one you want to modify, and then whatever text you want to add or modify, you just go ahead and do it as I'm doing right now. I'm not doing this because this one here is correct. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to click the save button, so the model contains all the translations that I need. And then after saving, I'm going to close this model. It keeps showing me in English because I'm logged in as English user right now. Let me show you how it works in different languages. For that to work, I need to go and change my preferences by clicking here in preferences. Then you go to language, and let me use the Brazilian Portuguese, for example. Click save. Then for that to appear properly, I need to log out. Now I'm logging in as a Portuguese user with the proper preferences. And as you can see, the model itself already appears with the Portuguese name. The other ones, they continue to be in English because I didn't translate them. But this one is already in Portuguese. If I edit the model, as you will see here, all my attributes, all my metrics, they are now translated to Portuguese. Pretty nice, right? Pretty easy to leverage this feature. Remember, it's all here under translation. There's this button available here, and translations appear for me. Again, if you want to later modify them, it's totally possible to do so. You just go and double click the translated text that you need. You keep typing whatever you want. And in the end of the day, if you want to remove all of them, it's pretty easy to do. By the way, you select whatever text you don't want to be translated, like I'm doing here for the French portion part. You select all the elements that you want, right click, and you delete translations. You click OK, and these just disappear. So the other ones will continue to appear, but not this one's in here. All right, so that's the way to do it. Let me close this one. And that's why you need sometimes to leverage one single Mosaic model in different languages. You don't need to duplicate it. Hope this is helpful.
All right, so that was it for this one. As you just saw, it's pretty easy to translate and later to modify the translations itself, or even delete them in case you don't need them anymore. So again, I hope you guys keep learning more with those contents that I provide in here. And once again, thanks for watching the video. As I normally say, I'll see you at the next corner.